All right, what's going on? What up? What up? What up, folks? Sessions with Cess. It's Friday, I think September the 22nd. I get my dates together. It's about 6:56 out here in the D. See it behind me. Make it about 3:56 in Oakland. The Bay is never far away from my heart or my mind. We're gonna go ahead and get ready and just kind of jump into what we got going on this week. So it's week 4. We got Colorado versus Oregon. The impact that is prime. We are still keeping a very, very close watch on that. Special close watch on it this week with Cookie. It's not too bad, but especially keeping a close watch on this week with this being the first week that we are going to be seeing Colorado without Travis Henry. Of course, he ended up with a lacerated kidney, and I think originally I said 4 weeks, but I'm hearing to be closer to 3 weeks now that we may be not seeing Travis with the team. But wishing him a speedy recovery and looking forward to seeing that young man get back on the field and all the greatness that he brings on both sides of the ball. Oh, water splashing in my face. When we think about the impact that is prime, and I try to make a prediction for this week, I'm predicting that we're going to win a close one. I know they got us as 21-point dogs. I think Skip Bayless was the first person I heard this morning on Undisputed Fox Sports 1 saying that 21 is going to be like a sign to Dion that it's already written. Colorado's 4-0. Not betting against this guy at all. I'm not betting against this guy at all, expecting him to have his team over prepared for this game. Not expecting to see a lot of defense from Oregon, but I understand that it's a hard place to play. Caught a few games here and there. I don't tend to follow a lot of college football, more players, but I keep my ear to the street and keep up with the haps, if you will. Some players whose careers just caught my attention in such a way that I followed them. Lamar Jackson was probably the last player that I just followed. But then I was, you know, in Louisville, have been in Louisville and had the opportunity to see Teddy and then Lamar come right behind him. So, but definitely excited about what we could potentially see this week, especially from the Sanders family, because I think they're gonna show this week that it runs in the family. It really runs in the family, y'all. They really like that, and we doing a lot of talking about Shador, and he got an opportunity to just show up and show out. I mean, this kid, maybe he could throw for 600 yards probably. It's going to take a big game from him, smart game from him, all things that, based on what we've seen in these first 3 weeks in Colorado and some of the highlights I've been able to go back and watch since he got to Colorado, seeing the bowl games, definitely seeing some of the Jackson State games, but not every game. But more and more impressed with this kid every time I get a chance to see some type of film of him. Blown away at his ability to think the game, understand the game, make adjustments with his brain about the game. Definitely can see the Brady influence with him, especially in that 98-yard drive we saw at the end of last week's game. So excited that he could really, you know, kick the door in. Like he's on the porch and he been letting people know he here, but like to go show out and beat Oregon in Oregon without Travis, with everybody counting him out, definitely secures his spot on the Heisman watch if it's not already there. He's on my Heisman watch. So far, I'm loving what I see. So he's definitely in the hunt for the Heisman as far as I would be concerned. Uh, but outside of Shedeur Shiloh, especially as a graduate player, I imagine that he is somewhat like a player coach and can definitely give tips and tricks and real time feedback and real time correction in how DBs are approaching the game, how they're playing the game, and being able to make sure that they are on par for the standard that Dion is looking for. So that's just another little feather in his cap that he has, being able to have Shiloh as a DB, as a corner on his defense. So definitely a benefit that probably a lot of other colleges can't say that they have. But even on top of that, just the wealth of talent that's coming through and working with these kids, talking to these kids, having an impact on these kids. You know, most places you play, Warren Sapp's not coming to tell you how to get out them trenches. He's not coming to tell you the best way to use your swim move. Is that what it's called? I don't know, y'all. The best way to get past these old linemen. The best way to, uh, get at the quarterback. When Warren Sapp's talking, you listening. If you know anything about the D tackle position, you listening. Marshawn Lynch coming by, you listening. You listening. You getting a wealth of knowledge that you probably couldn't get in a lifetime. You may not run across these dudes and get this feedback from them as a pro. So if you smart, and I'm sure to be on Coach Prime's team, you got to be smart. You soaking this up. So even with the loss of Travis, I think that Colorado just still has some great I would say, I guess, great opportunities to highlight some of the other players that we haven't even gotten a chance to see yet. Somebody's going to have to step up and play these snaps. So some great opportunities for some names that we just haven't had an opportunity to get to know yet, to make some great plays and to make some great strides in building their brands. We're going to get to see, I think he's a freshman, running back Dylan Edwards. We're going to get to see a lot more of him. Putting him in space, out of the backfield, catching the ball. The junior, that tight end Michael Harrison, Mikey as they call him. Listen, big target, good hands. Looks like he's pretty athletic, like he moves. Gonna make a difference. They're gonna be able to pick up some of this slack. Got some Florida boys that look like on the roster that are some DBs, dogs. Just ain't had a chance to really play yet. So next man up. We know that they got a great kicking game. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. Michael Irvin's in the house again. So you got the playmaker talking to these wide receivers. I can't think of a better atmosphere for a young player that really loves the game and really wants to excel in the game and really wants to excel in life and understand how to be a winner on and off the field. I can't think of a better environment for them to be in. And then that just takes me back to why recruitment. I was talking about that in the other tape. Other video. Hey, they gonna go looking for Dion for those types of things. for those types of benefits, for those types of extras, those cherries on top that he's able to bring. Look out. This is history. This is history in the making, y'all. This is history in the making, and we need to be paying attention. Enjoy it. Keep your popcorn ready, because you never know what you're gonna get with Prime. You never know what you're gonna get with Prime. He's not going into Oregon to lose. He's not going into Oregon to lose. Y'all believe that? He's not waking up like, oh well, if we can go 1-1 or 2-1 till Travis. That's not the approach Colorado's taking. The coach not taking that. The staff's not taking that. Them players not coming with that energy. They coming in there to win. They coming in there to make a difference. They coming in there on that stage knowing, hey, every week the target on our back is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and we got to step up and show out every week. Every week. They playing like the tension of, like, remember the Titans. You lose, you fire. It's that type of desire to win, not pressure. Not pressure. When I say that, if you lose, you fire. That's not coming from Colorado. They'll fire themselves because they not going nowhere. Because they got Michael Strahan custom suits on. It look like, I think I read. I think they custom suits. I know it was Michael Strahan that donated the suits. Like, they come in just to play, looking good, feeling good. Hey, you play good. And I think he said after all that, then they pay good. So the mindset that they coming with, I think they're going to be hungry. I think they're going to feel like backs up against the wall. I think they're going to feel like got to come out fighting. And I think we're going to see a good one. So let's everybody be ready for ABC, 12:30 p.m. Pacific, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a good one.